Folks, it has been reported by Jenna Lane of ESPN that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are set to interview current Georgia offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach Todd Monken for their offensive coordinator vacancy next week. This is a pretty darn big name, and in my opinion is now my favorite candidate for this position. There have been 3 candidates we've talked about in videos today, 2 of which I talked about with Mr. Evan Wanish of BucsNation.com. Now this is the 3rd candidate in Todd Monken. And a lot of people should be familiar with Monken in recent memory, be it Bucs fan, college football fan, or just NFL fan in general. And look, Monken, two-time national champion with Georgia in 2021 and in 2022. He is their OC and their quarterbacks coach. Has worked with Stetson Bennett, quite extensively, and has done some great work for this Georgia offense. Before that, in 2019, he was the Cleveland Browns offensive coordinator. But before that, from 2016 to 2018, he was actually with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as their offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach on Dirk Koetter's coaching staff. So Todd Monken already has experience in Tampa Bay. He's not too far away either. He's already just up there in Georgia. That's not far away at all from Tampa, Florida. He wouldn't have to go that far, and he's already got experience with the Glazier family. So this is a name that a lot of people wanted the Buccaneers to consider and wanted the Buccaneers to interview. And now it is a go. They are going to bring in Todd Monken and consider him for that OC position. And I think that Monken would be a very solid option. He's making a lot of money over there at Georgia, $2 million a year, so he would certainly have to get paid if he were to make that jump back into the NFL. But Monken has definitely got a very good, extensive resume. He has a lot of experience as a play caller and a pretty darn successful play caller in that as well. And this could be a very interesting name to pay attention to. Maybe even a name that, if Tom Brady is really torn between retirement or playing football again, could be a name that could even allure Tom Brady back into not just playing, but also returning to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as well. If you get as solid of an OC option as Todd Monken in the building. And look, we've talked about this. Todd Bowles has got to really nail this hire and got to bring in somebody that he has a lot of confidence in. And in the case of Monken, it is not, crazy to have a lot of confidence in a guy like Todd Monken. We have seen success with Monken's offenses with the Cleveland Browns. Even with the Buccaneers, they had good amounts of success with passing games and whatnot. And in 2020 to the present day with Georgia, they have had plenty of success as well. I think that any way that you slice it, Todd Monken is the most qualified and the most successful play caller the Buccaneers have brought in to interview at this juncture, and is probably going to be the top name out of the list. And I don't think Monken has had many other interviews in any other places at this point for other OC positions and whatnot, but it would be probably a pretty tough situation to pry Monken away from Georgia, considering he's making a lot of money there. He just won 2 national championships there, but if there was a hire that could be made to really balance out Todd Bowles' coaching staff and really provide a very good amount of balance and revitalize this offense, I think it could be with Monken. I know people may make comparisons to, Bruce Arians types of offense, and I will say Monken, BA, they run very similar types of offenses. They really do. Dirk Koetter as well, very similar types of offenses. But I just think that Monken could be more creative, utilize the run a lot more. We saw it a lot at Georgia, and I think that could translate over very well to the Buccaneers, who are looking to run the ball more, who are looking to have more of a balanced attack. We've seen a lot of success in that with Georgia. We could very well see it be brought to the Buccaneers as well. But folks, yeah, this is a fun one, man. This is a fun name. We'll see if anything comes from it. We're not going to hear anything for about a week now. By the time that's going on, I will be in Mobile, Alabama in the Senior Bowl. So if I hear anything about that, of course, I'll be making videos talking about that, and it should be a lot of fun to bring up. But folks, Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this. Do you want Todd Monken as this team's offensive coordinator, or would you prefer a different name? Maybe like one of the guys we've talked about in some other videos that are going up later today. This is actually being recorded out of order from the other two videos that were made earlier today. This report came out last, but I do want it to go out first because it is a pretty spicy name in my opinion. But anyway, folks, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.